Yo, 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 yo. Y'all can hear me out there. My mic is good. Situated. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit. I might make some noise. What's going on, man? How y'all feeling? We gonna wait till some more people pull up in the building before we actually get started. Man, it's been a crazy, tense day. Excuse me. Appreciate you, my brother. This hat go with them the YCMC New Balance joints. What's going on, JB? What's up, man? How you feeling? You out on the road or you chilling? You chilling tonight? The New Balance joints, the YCMC 990s V3s. Pull them up. I'm pulling them up on the screen for you real quick so you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Right now, GB. Share the page right now with you. These right here, JB. Matter of fact, let me get a better joint. Hold on. You spoke about them on the channel a couple times. Give me 1 second though. I think I pulled up the wrong screen. These right here. JB said I'm on the road, but I got a little break. I'm about to start rolling in about 20 minutes. I'll be listening in. Glad I caught the notification. Appreciate you, my G. Always showing love. Clint, what's going on, my G? What it look like, man? Man, it's been since the last live, it's been getting crazy in these sneaker streets, man. Like I just found another topic we're gonna talk about in a minute, but it's been getting real crazy lately, man. Like the last couple days, man, mad stuff been coming out. Trying to figure out what to do videos on and what to say for the lives, but either way, I'm gonna try to get you guys the content. How everybody feeling out there? It's kind of crazy. Got the little voting system. How y'all feel about the little voting system that I do before the lives? I put like something in there, so we can vote. Get the conversation going in the right direction. How you guys feel about that voting system? Clint said I wore my CB 94s, black, purple, and white, 2015. Today, ooh, today was a beautiful day outside too. Or it was real nice outside today, man. So that was today was a perfect day to pull that shoe out today. I ain't even mad at you, Clint, for pulling those out for sure. All right. JB, where you at right now? Like, what state you in? Philly smacking Cleveland right now. They ain't got no respect. Jerome Castro in the building. What's going on, my G? How y'all feel about the little polls I be putting up, before the live and like during the lives? How y'all feel about that? Like, y'all feel like I should keep doing them? Or should I stop doing them? Let me know. Please, if you're in the building, man, please hit that like button. Please, it's gladly appreciated. I don't know what's up with the notifications, man. People in there, I don't know what's going on right now, but it is what it is. We got some people in here. We gonna do what we do. We're gonna wait till the 10-minute mark, and I'm just gonna jump into the first topic. Clint said keep doing them. Copy. All right. So I'm gonna keep it going. Clint said it's a go. We're gonna keep it rocking. We got the Lloyd Banks versus Fabulous. I took it back with this one. This right here is a early 2000s joint. That's like a 2003 to like 2012 debate right here. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lloyd Banks Fabulous debate. This debate been going on in the streets of New York City forever, bro. This is crazy. Jerome said I F with them. Tonight's one was kind of random though. That Lloyd Banks threw me off. Nah, bro. Like up here in the town, man. That Lloyd Banks Fabulous debate been going on in the town for years, bro. For years. Like everybody, I wasn't even gonna put Fab. I was gonna put Cassidy too. I was gonna throw Cassidy up there, see what people thought, but Cassidy don't really be. I don't know. I just felt Cassidy was a little off. I felt Fabulous was a little more, for the way things is going right now. I thought Fabulous would be a better versus. Got out of water on deck. I'm about to start getting my own water with my logo on it or something, man. Polar Spring getting all this free publicity, man. What's up? You wildin'. Or how everybody feeling out there, man? How was y'all Valentine's Day? Matter of fact, we just gonna jump into this. How y'all felt about well, no. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna save it. Save that joint. Let's see what sneakers been coming out, man. This real slow out here right now, man. We got the Air 12s coming out. The black with the burgundy or whatever color. These look really premium, man. Let me show you guys. Like these look really premium. How y'all feel about these? Air Jones. These is alright. For 12s, I ain't really been feeling the 12s, but these is alright right here, man. How y'all feel about these right here? The Air 12s. They should be dropping. Let's see what they say. Air honors the pursuit of black woman with latest Air Jordan 12 collaboration. These is coming out. What? A couple weeks? What's today? Next week. Air 12s coming out next Friday. It will only be sold on Air's website. Also gonna have them on the sneakers app. Also, got a nice little pack for them. I like these pants. I like this hoodie too. This hoodie is fire. That hoodie is fire right there. That beige joint is kind of heat right there. Ha! Jerome said, "Pistol Pete pass." Clint said, "You like the white pair better." Mr. Ford in the building. What's going on, my G? Cleveland's not looking too good right now. They kind of getting smoked right now by Cleveland. I don't know what's up. My TV is doing acting crazy. That hoodie fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. This hoodie, this beige one, is heat. I wish they would have had probably like that burgundy on it. He's tan. I like tan, man. Tan is a real clean color. They go the white ones right here. Yeah, the leather do look premium on here. Clint looks really good. Yeah, it gives it like that taxi look. He's just alright right here. He's alright, man. Anybody know a price? I didn't see a price. Probably $225, $230. The white ones do look better. Yeah, the white ones definitely do look better. Yo, this pack is alright. I kind of like the apparel that came with this pack. I like this jacket, this little pullover joint he got right here. This little over jacket. This is kind of heat. Oh, and it got all the A's in there too. Yeah, this hoodie is definitely a go. This hoodie is definitely a go. How y'all feel about the overall pack though? Do y'all feel like the whole pack is fire? Like how do you guys feel about the pack? I think this is clean. They come on the 24th, Mr. Ford. The 24th. Mr. Ford said, yeah, they getting the win. Yeah, man. Yeah, they getting smoked. So I don't know what's up. Joel Embiid out there going crazy. But these drop on the 24th, man. Next week. Next Friday, these drop. So, if you're trying to get your hands on these, next Friday is the way to go. Oh, they got a bubble too with it's bubble kind of heat too. Oh, nah, this whole pack. How y'all feel about the bubble though? Got Mike doing the dunk from the slam dunk contest, man. Yeah, I ain't feeling this bubble. This bubble is heat. Pass, I respect it. I respect the no look pass. Gotta respect the no look pass. Gotta respect it. What else, man? What's something else I want to do? All right, let's just get into the topic, man. We just gonna jump right into it, man. Chris pulling up, but he ain't here right now. Oh, see, Mr. Ford said the jacket is fire. Yeah, that jacket was heat. That jacket definitely was heat, man. All right, man. How do y'all feel? Like, where do you guys rank Adidas right now within like all the sneaker brands? So, like, if you want to go sneaker brands, you want to go Nike, Jordan Brand, New Balance, Asics, Adidas. Who else is out there, man? What else is out there? Asics, Adidas, and all those brands. Like, where do you guys rank Adidas at right now, man? I feel like Adidas has took a major fall within the last 2 years or so. Like, they haven't been as dominant. Like, at one point, they kind of was on Nike heels when they had the NMDs popping. They had the Ultra Boosts popping. They had the Yeezys popping. They was on Nike heels, man. They was dropping a lot of NMD heat that was selling out instantly. A lot of Ultra Boost heat that was selling out instantly. And, of course, they had the Yeezys that was selling out instantly. But now, here we are 2, 3, 4 years later, and the NMDs come out, they just sitting. The Ultra Boost, they just sitting. Yeezy ain't there no more at the moment. So it's like, this is one of the craziest falls I've ever seen from a sneaker. from a sneaker company, you know, my entire life. Well, nah, I can't really say that. Reebok fell off kind of hard too, but where Adidas was at 4 years ago to now is a major letdown, man. This is terrible. I see why they're trying to get Yeezy back into the fold, because they have to. They need to. Because if they don't, they know where they're gonna be. They're gonna be down all the way on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And with brands like New Balance and brands like Asics, you know, who has a staple of running shoes, and running shoes being a primary shoe that most consumers are buying, Adidas don't have what it takes to come back out of this without Yeezy and without digging in the pan and trying to get some different shoes, like some different kinds of shoes out there, man. Like, you know, they have dope like running shoes and things like that come out periodically, but they not pushing the needle. They need something that's gonna push the needle. The Beyonce brand is not moving. What they call that Beyonce brand? What they call that joint? It don't even matter, man. What you call it? Park? Something Park. It's not moving since the first drop. The first drop sold out, but it's not moving right now. It's not looking good for Adidas right now. So I want to know, where do you guys rank Adidas at right now within all the major sneaker companies? Mr. Ford said Adidas is looking bad right now. Jerome said Adidas shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, man, they killed themselves, man. And now they got to double back. They got to double back the Yeezy, and it's looking like they're gonna have to give him royalties. They're gonna have to give him the money that they owe him. Is so many different reports coming out right now from this new Adidas deal that they're trying to get done with Kanye. Is looking crazy right now. I think Kanye kind of set this whole thing up, in my opinion. I think he masterminded this whole situation, and it worked out to perfection, man. So, Adidas, where do you go without Yeezy? Where do you go? Another thing with Adidas, they don't really have like a core fan base. There's people in this world who only wear Nikes. There's people in this world who only wears Jordans. There's people in this world who only wears New Balance. There's not many people in this world that only wears Adidas. Adidas have a lot of dope apparel, but they don't have dope sneakers to go with that apparel. So you can't really buy the apparel and wear another shoe with it. That don't really make sense. You can't wear Adidas apparel and wear Nike sneakers with them or some other sneaker with them. It just don't go together. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna wear Adidas apparel, you have to have on a dope Adidas shoe to go with it. They don't really have that right now, and they're struggling, and they will continue to struggle. The Adidas basketball line does not push the needle. James Harden been coming out with shoes the last 5-6 years. I ain't never seen nobody wearing no James Hardens on a basketball court, off the basketball court, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? There were a couple pair of Trae Youngs that I seen last year that I thought about picking up and doing a couple of videos on, but I didn't do it. So like, it's just they just don't have enough right now, man. They need Kanye West back. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Gabe says, is that a real question, bro? Fab or Binks? In New York City, that's a major question. In New York City, that's a major question. That's a major question. A lot of people ask that question, but who do you pick? Who did you pick in that debate? Mr. Ford said, I think he's going back. Yeah, I think he is going back. He got them right in the corner where he want them at. You know what I'm saying? He got them right in the corner where he want them at. So, you know what I'm saying? He got them right in the corner where he want them at. That was Chris texting me. He about to pull up. Gabe says, it's not even close. Fab takes that all day. I mean, hey, man. Hey, man, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That's why it's a poll, man. Clint says, you right. They need Kanye back. They need him back bad, bro. If they don't get him back soon, they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to recover. I don't think they're gonna be able to recover from the major, the damage. It's already been. You gotta think about it. When's the last Yeezy that came out? The last Yeezy that came out that he was a part of. That was a minute ago, right? That was a minute ago. Gabe says fab all day, bro. I respect it, man. I respect your opinion 100%. 100%. I respect it. But yeah, man, they need something. They need a spark, man. I don't understand how a company allow themselves to get put in a position like this where you have to have this one person back. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have nobody else that can help push the needle. You don't have nobody else that can help push things forward or anything like that. There's nobody else that can help Adidas get back. They have the biggest. Beyonce's the biggest pop star in the world, damn near. You know what I'm saying? You have her, and her brand is not pushing the needle. But Kanye West brand helped push the needle and had you guys on Nike's heels. And look now. Here we are 4 years later. The NMD doesn't matter. The Ultra Boost doesn't matter. The Beyonce brand does. What is it? What is it? Ivy Park doesn't matter. The only thing that matters for Adidas right now is the Yeezy brand. And that's the only thing that people are looking forward to. So, I don't know. Let me know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. In the chat. Jerome says, imagine what more fire Ye got in his mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying on some stuff. Yo, Jerome, I feel like he did this on purpose, bro. He didn't like the deal he was in. He felt like he was being slighted in that deal. You could tell how he set this whole situation up. And then after all that, he was like, yo, like, I got to get out of this. I got to figure out a way to get out of this deal. What can I say? He literally went on a media tour to get so he could get out of all the deals. He didn't have no deals. The only deal he still had, of course, was the record label deal, of course, and his deal with him being signed to a label. But he didn't have any fashion deals anymore. He got out of the Gap joint immediately. The Gap, they probably had two releases. He got up out of that quick, fast, in a hurry. The Balenciaga, I don't really know too much about that deal, but I don't know if he got out of that. And he got out of the Adidas deal. You know what I'm saying? He's a free agent. You let a creative like Kanye West be a free agent. He's gonna the demand. People are so used to seeing his sneakers dropping and him, being in the forefront of the urban fashion community. And now he's not there no more. It's looking slow, man. Gabe said, don't get me wrong, Banks is nice too, but Fab been doing it, DJ Clue tapes and all that. That's a fact. Banks came in on the back end of the Clue tape. Shout out to Clue, my favorite DJ of all time. Nikki Pooh said she don't wear her brand, so if she don't push her own brand, then the fans not. It's true. The fans ain't gonna mess with it either. That's a great point, Nikki Pooh. Great point. Gabe said Beyonce has a branding deal with Adidas. Who knew? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like nobody don't know nothing about that. Like you gotta wear that. You gotta or put somebody or put somebody in charge of your brand. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's famous, that's under you, or whatever the case may be. Let them rock your stuff. Let them wear your brand, you know what I'm saying, and get the name out there, man. Ain't nobody ever even been to Ivory Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to cut it out, man. We got to call a spade a spade. We have to, man. This is nasty work out here, man. This is nasty work. Ain't nobody trying to rock no Ivory Parks, Central Parks, whatever park. It's nasty, man. It's nasty work, man. For real, man. Speaking of Adidas, though, they do have a shoe that caught my attention. I want to know what y'all think about it. Let me pull it up real quick. Know what I'm saying, Mr. Ford? Ain't nobody never been to Ivory Park. Nobody. Like, ain't nobody trying to go there, man. They gotta cut it out, man. But they do have Sean whatever his name is. They have Sean Witherspoon there, and this shoe here is kind of interesting to me. This Giselle hemp joints, I like these. These look kind of mean. They got these dropping. Can y'all see it? Oh, I didn't even pull it up on the thing. Oh yeah, nah, it's on the screen. I'm tripping. Yeah, these is right here. I like these. I like these. These is kind of fire right here, man. The Giselle hemp joints supposed to be coming out in multiple different colors. These are kind of clean. How y'all feel about these? Jerome said, like Ja, he went to his sneaker release, and Air Max is not his own shoe. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They be bugging, man. You gotta wear your own brand, bro. I wear my own brand all the time, man. Like, you gotta wear your own stuff. If you ain't gonna wear your stuff, ain't nobody gonna wear your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna feel like, yo, you not wearing your own brand, ain't nobody gonna wear your joint. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ford said, whatever park. Ain't nobody rocking that Ivory Park, man. That's a terrible name anyway, man. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. That's crazy, man. Gabe said, that's crazy. That Ivory Park stuff doesn't all sell out, and Beyonce concert tickets sell out crazy. Yeah, it's like backwards, man. It's like this is the thing, though, right? This is the thing, though. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Yeah, my fault, y'all. My fault. That was my girl. She was calling me. This is the thing, right? Like, if you like we always say, you gotta rock your own brand, man. You gotta, put your own stuff out there, man, in order to get people to wear it. People are not gonna wear not wearing no Ivy Park, man. That shit is a dub, man. Mr. Ford said there are no Yeezys, so it's a no. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine how much money they are losing already? I'm sure they haven't put the forecast out, but I know they losing mad money over there at Adidas. I know this for a fact. There's no way in the world nobody could tell me they not losing mad money out there. Ain't no way in the world nobody could tell me that. Nobody. They are losing money hand over fist at Adidas right now. Hand over fist right now, they getting smoked. They are getting smoked. It's not even close. Nikki Pooh says, wait, hold on. You think he could do that anywhere? If he went to Puma or Asics, it'll still blow it. Yes, because this is the thing. This is the thing, right? He can. When you think, well, probably not Puma, but Asics has a lot of classic silhouettes that he can, collaborate with and come out with some dope colorways. And on top of that, he could bring some of his colorways over there. So I think with Asics, he'll be able to do some numbers with Asics. I don't know about Puma. Nicky Poo said they all right, but they not something I say I gotta have, most definitely. Gabe said, didn't you think Sean Witherspoon is a little overrated? His Air Maxes were straight, but everything after that was just average in my opinion. I said that on one of the lives a while back, but I like these. These are hard. Like, I feel like these right here, like, you could do something with. Like, you know what I'm saying? This what I was saying before. I felt like he was trying to recreate those Air Maxes again with Adidas. Like, he was taking like running shoes and trying to recreate it. I feel like with this one right here, he just scrapped everything and came up with something that's kind of dope. I think these are kind of fire right here. I'm not even gonna hold you. James said, I heard it was like 1.4 billion losing at Adidas. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly my point. Like, Adidas is losing bad. They down bad right now, and they trying to cover it up. So they trying to go back to Yeezy and like, yo, man, like, what's up, dog? We done made all this money together, man. Come on, man. Let's keep the train going. But the ball is in his court now. He no longer needs you guys. You guys need him now. So that changes the game. That changes the game completely. Mr. Ford says Skechers is better than Adidas right now. Damn. Yeah. Nicky Poo said if he goes back, he better know that contract inside. Yes, most definitely. He will know it inside out. He will, because this time around, he's gonna be the one dictating the terms of the contract. He's gonna be the one dictating the terms. He's gonna be the ball is in his court. They need him. It's not like Adidas can actually go somewhere else and be like, yo, like what artists? All right, let me ask y'all this question. What artists can Adidas go to right now that can make some fire shoes to try to get Adidas back in position? Somebody let me know that, man. If there's an artist out there right now that Adidas can sign that can put them back in position, other than Kanye West, let me know right now in the comments. Mr. Ford said, and Skechers is stupid for telling Kanye West no. I mean, for telling Kanye no. Yeah, man, be like that, man. Companies make mistakes all the time, man. They just didn't want to be a part of what Kanye was at the moment. But this would have been Kanye West a year ago trying to go to Skechers. They would have jumped on that like white on rice, man. You know that. They would have flew. They would have jumped on that. Hold on, I think I missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. Jerome said, you see Snoop going crazy, doing crazy commercials with them Skechers. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of crazy out here, man. It's wild out here, man. Skechers is not a brand that we go looking for. But if you see a lot of up-age people are wearing Skechers because they're really comfortable, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people wear Skechers. A lot. Mr. Ford said, he was talking to Jerome. Gabe said, Nike stock is about to be $127 a share. Adidas is at $74 a share. That might be a good investment right now. If Yeezy is really going back and it's $74 a share right now, you jump on those and buy a couple of shares of Adidas right now. And when Yeezy get it back popping, I'm sure you can probably sell it off for double or triple your money. I'm sure. If he goes back. Excuse me. Mr. Ford said Drake. Clint says Drake. I don't think Drake is not fashion. Drake is not fashionable. I ain't never heard nobody say, yo, you see what Drake had on the other day? He was killing it, yo. His sneakers is not even that good. The sneakers that he have designed, they're not that good. He came out with white and gold shoes. Black and gold shoes. Ain't nothing good about that. There's nothing good about that at all. Like there's nothing creative about that. There's nothing that pushed the needle for me. Drake cannot push the needle for Adidas. Drake can never do what Kanye West do for the fashion because Kanye West can actually dress. He makes fashion. He does his thing. Kanye is a fly dude. Drake ain't fly. Drake ain't fly at all, man. Drake's a cornball, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Like, let's keep it real, man. Drake ain't. Nah, it ain't going down. It ain't going down for Drake, man. Drake will not be able to push the needle. Drake will not be able to push the needle. Adidas gonna have to throw that bag at Run's house. Whose house? Run's house. Most definitely, man. Shout out to the legends, man. Shout out to the legends. Mr. Ford said Kanye bigger than Drake. Most definitely, especially when they in the fashion world. Mr. Ford said not a Drake fan, but Kanye, yeah. Gabe said Drake is one of the worst dressed rappers / celebrities ever. I agree 1,000%. He's terrible, bro. I would never look. I don't even know why Drake even gets fashion. Like I don't like what. Why Jordan Brand want to do deals with him, bro? Like them joints he be dropping. What's those? What's the name of those shoes he be dropping now? Like, but Nike, he got like a Nike deal. It's like NOT something. Them joints be trash, man. Those Drake. Nah, we not doing that. We ain't doing that at all, man. Yeah, running around with a heart part on the side of his head. Yo, who raised this dude? Like, yo, man, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with Drake, man. It's not gonna work with Drake. Gabe said, tell me when someone ever rushed out to cop something Drake was wearing. Most definitely, I agree. I ain't never heard nobody say, I gotta go get the new Drake. Yo, you see what Drake had on? Yo, bro, I gotta get those. No. The OVOs only sold because they were limited, and a lot of people, like, was on a hype. People were trying to flip them, resell and things like that. Other than that, it was slow. Jerome said Wale. He might have some. Now, Wale probably can make it happen. Wale probably could do it. But the problem is Wale don't got too much fan power right now. And what I mean by that is he don't got too much, too many eyes on him right now. He got to do something to get himself back hot, drop a fire album. I know he came out with a couple of EPs last year that was dope, but he got to drop an album, man, and get people out there, get people seeing him, doing this fashion thing and all that again. And I'm sure somebody needs to give him a deal, like I mentioned before when I was talking about the DJ Khaled situation. Wale needs a deal. Clark Kent needs a deal, man. We need to be getting those Clark Kent collaborations a lot more than what we getting them now, man. I seen he posted something about an Air Force One a couple weeks ago. I'm not too sure about if it's gonna come to retail or not, but clean shoe, man. And anybody know I love the Air Force Ones. Mr. Ford said people think that our brand is hot. It's never been hot. This shit is trash, man. It's garbage. It's basura. You know what it is? So in New York, right? We got like the garbage trucks that be driving, right? Like in the summertime when people throw liquid in it, it be like the garbage truck juice that be falling off the back. That's what I think about everything that Drake ever put out. It's all garbage. Trash. It's garbage truck juice. It's terrible. Mr. Ford said, I'm buying some Drake sneakers tomorrow. Nah, fam. Don't do it. Chill, Mr. Ford. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, my G. Don't do it. Gabe said Wale is on that fly-ish, especially with the sneakers. Most definitely, he does the damn thing, man. Wale gets a lot of respect from me for like a lot of that early 2010s era when nobody was wearing sneakers. Wale been wearing sneakers. When Nike Talk was around, Wale was around even back then. Like he's been doing his numbers, man. Like representing the sneaker community the correct way and not just a money grab. Gabe said, what about Action Bronson and his collaboration with New Balance? Not sure if you up on that. Yeah, I like Action Bronson. I actually like Action Bronson as a rapper. Like I listen to a lot of Action Bronson. Couple of mixtapes back in the days, Blue Chips. I mess with Action Bronson. I do the underground music thing heavy, so I'm very familiar with Action Bronson. I'm very familiar with his shoe that he came out with. Action Bronson. I remember before when Nice Kids used to do like celebrity sneaker watchers, and Action Bronson used to be on there a lot. He was a lot of comfortable runners, and Sneaky came out with New Balance was dope too, man. So shout out to Action Bronson, man. But I don't think he could push the needle. I don't think he could be the one that's gonna be able to push the needle to where it need to go. For Adidas. James said, laugh out loud, garbage truck juice. Yeah, man, garbage truck juice Drake. That's what he is when it comes down to the fashion to me, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. Jerome said, garbage truck dripping out the back. I ain't never going up north. Yeah, bro. It's not, come on, it's the hood, man. It's wild out here, man. It's wild out here, man. I don't live out there no more. But I'm just saying, like, every time I think about a Drake collaboration, that's what I see. I see the truck spinning the block, all crazy, and the juice falling out the back. That's what I see, man. Drake is terrible, man. Gabe said, don't spend over retail for any of them Drake joints, Mr. Ford. JB said, DJ Ski has one of the best sneaker collections you never heard of. I ain't really hear about DJ Ski. If y'all know about the dude that played, damn, man, what's his name, bro? What is his name, man? His name is Sha McBride is his name, or something like that. He played the father in Roll. He played Bow Wow's father in Roll Bounce. He got a mean sneaker collection that a lot of people don't know about. Mr. Ford said, never. I would never buy some Drake sneakers. I'll buy Skechers rather than Drake sneakers. Yeah, man, it's bad, man. It's terrible, man. Drake needs to. And recently he said he wants to run it back with Jordan Brand. I know Mike was like, I took that personal. Mike said I took that personal the first time around. Like, it's not happening, man. It's not happening, Drake. If Jordan Brand do that, bro, well, you never know with Jordan Brand these days, man. You know, they got Khaled out here doing the nonsense. He, you know, what he dropping. We ain't even got to talk about it. We ain't even got to speak about that, man. But these is kind of hard right here, man. They said it's supposed to be a bunch of different colors. These is kind of clean, man. Y'all don't like these? I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. Like, ain't nobody feeling these. I'm the only one. Am I the only one right here, man? That's feeling these right here. Let me know, man. Let me know if I'm tripping. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, here you go, right here. Let's see if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how to do right now the Che McBride dude I'm talking about. Show y'all right now, like a little bit of his collection. Oh, y'all here violating me. Mr. Ford said, Mike, hell no. He said no pass. Damn, a no look pass? Oh man, damn, y'all mad disrespectful, bro. Y'all mad disrespectful, man. Y'all really, really are disrespectful. For real, man. You ain't have to violate me like that, Mr. Ford. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. So this right here is just some of the pictures from Sean McBride collection right here. He got heat, man. You see, he got the Vibe Air Force Ones right there. If you look in the back, you got the West Indies. He got all the flavors like 9 liters in the back. Come on, man. Ooh, these is fire. These is heat. That's like ID, I think. These is fire right here. More heat. Look, he got the sample Yeezy. You ever seen this joint? The sample Yeezy? The first sample? The sample Yeezy right there is fire. Let me read some of these comments. JB said, I promise you, DJ Ski will kill most celebrities' collections. He's up there with Great Street, Clark Kent, and Wale. I'm gonna check them out. Now you got my attention. You mentioned in the OGs. You got my attention. I'm gonna check it out. Gabe said those Pusha T, Adidas, Fish Scales, EQTs were nice. They were, man. Pusha T had two. I like both pairs. The black pair and the tan pair was fire. Don't think he get enough credit for those bodega babies. Yeah, most definitely. Nah. I agree with you there. Great call out, Gabe. Great call out right there. Most definitely. Jerome said, I can't see myself buying Adidas outside of Yeezy, Run DMC Classics. Honestly, that's terrible. See, that's terrible. You see what I'm saying? Gabe said, oh yeah, I recognize him. Yeah, man. Your sneaker collection is mean. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, them Air Force Ones out of body those Air Force Ones they had, bro. Heat. Gabe said he was the boss in Undercover Brother movie with Eddie Griffin. Yeah. He was in that joint. But he got heat right here, man. Like this dude, man. He had a movie premiere or something. But yeah, bro. He got some joints, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. He's a major issue, man. That guy's a major issue. He got some. He got some heat, man. Most definitely. Most definitely, man. He got some. He definitely be doing his numbers for sure. Jerome said Joe Hayden collection is crazy too. His collection was my motivation to get some money back in high school. Yeah, I remember Joe Hayden was like in the sneaker community. He was out there heavy and all that. I remember that time. That was an error. Gabe said, JB, DJ Skeet or Fat Joe sneaker collection. Joe got some shit, man. Joe's another one, man. Joe is another one. Yo, it's a lot of dudes, man. A lot of dudes. Well, not a lot. It's a selective few people who got mean sneaker collections in the entertainment industry. And not a lot of people that just bought like Quavo. I mean, not Quavo. What's his name, man? Is it Offset? Like Offset collection. When Offset just was going to stores buying all the most expensive joints. Like, that's not a collection to me. A collection to me is when you know what I'm saying, you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really be a part of it to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Gabe said, yo, if you mess with Asics, the Wake NYC gel collaboration has restocked on the Asics website. I'm gonna check that out. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. As a matter of fact, you said on the Asics website, Jim Jones. Yeah, nah, Clint. My fault, y'all. Yo, Clint, nah, bro. Nah, Clint, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Jim. I wouldn't put Jim up there with Wale, Clark Kent. I wouldn't put him up there with them. I wouldn't put him up there with them. Jim got a collection like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a collection like stuff I can access, he can access, man. That's not a good look. He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity. Let me find out Philly trying to find a way to lose this game. Let me find out. Nah, yo. We ain't doing Jim. We ain't doing Jim at all. Hold on real quick. I want to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, Cleveland trying to come back. They definitely trying to come back. Bro said Capo. Yeah, that's hilarious. JB said Joe was mainly an Air Force One guy, but Joe is one of the ghosts. But I'll take DJ's ski collection over Fat Joe's. He better have some heat in there, JB. I'm definitely gonna go look. But like these joints, they just bought these out in the dunks right here. I got these. They dead stock. I wish I could get this yellow one out if y'all could see them. You know, it's just a little something. Still fresh. I might actually pull these out. I ain't never get a chance to even wear these joints. When these joints drop? 2010. You know, just something out the closet. Something out the closet. Gabe said I mess with Jim, but I don't take no sneaker advice from Capo. That's a fact. I don't take no sneaker advice from Capo. None. You can tell me about the music business, but I don't want to take no sneaker advice from you, my G. None. Zero. Hold on. I'm missing comments. All right, so we got now Maya got some shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Maya got some shit. Maya got some shit. Maya got shit in there I want, man. Like a lot of joints that I want. JB said Jim Jones collection ain't that crazy. It's not. It's really not, bro. It's really not, man. It's really not. Jerome said, I remember that bowling track, number 1 on 106 in Park Forever. Laugh out loud. I think they retired it on there. Shout out to Jim, man. Shout out to Jim, man. Gabe says, yo, bro, you from NYC and you a Sixers fan? How? No, I ain't no damn Sixers fan. It's just the game that's on. In fact, I want them to lose. I hate Doc Rivers. Jerome said them forces is tough. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Nikki Pooh said, is that the year of the rabbit? Yes, Nikki. Those are the year of the rabbits from 2010. See the yellow one on there, man? I gotta find a way to get this. You showing us, look, they not even supposed to be this yellow, but that's what they are. That's what happens when you don't wear your shoes. Look, never worn. They never even touch. I never even worn. Never. And they go for mad bread now too on StockX too, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. Mayer sold his collection to the guy in Vegas. What? Mayer got some shit, man. Mayer, why? You running out of money? So what's going on? Mr. Ford said Jim got a lot of ones. I got a lot of ones. Like, man, ain't nobody jump. Yo, Jim is not crazy, man. Like Jim is like, let me think, man. Jim is not that guy, man. Jim's definitely not that guy. But I got another topic I want to jump into real quick. Fabulous Trinidad James got some heat. So I forgot about Fab. No, Fab not crazy, JB. Fab is not crazy with it. He up there with Jim. Like him, Jim. He probably a little further than Jim. But Trinidad James got heat. Trinidad James got heat. James said, oh, okay, nice sometimes. I appreciate you. Mr. Ford said you should make a video of your collection. It's coming soon, man. It's coming soon. Yeah, probably came out 20. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they weren't made in 2010, and they came out in January of 2011. You're 1,000% correct, Nikki Pooh. Two J's from. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who that guy is. Nikki Pooh says a video of him packing everything up. That's insane, bro. The dude from Concepts got heat too. What's his name? The dude from Concepts. Chris, what's good, my G? The dude from Concepts got heat. I forgot his name, man. Yo, since you up here, you a big Dipset fan. Yo, what you think about Jim Jones sneaker collection? What's that?
It's real.
What?
It's real. Thumbs up.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. He got some shit.
You doing that? You see this? I knew he was gonna do this. I knew he was gonna do this. Is why
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I told you I seen this shit in person. This shit is crazy. He got some gems in there. I'm not gonna say it's all crazy. He got some gems in there.
All right. So what do you rank him on out of the top celebrities? Where you rank him?
Nah, he's not up there with the top celebrities.
So what
you talking like Fat Joe and them?
All right. Where you rank him at to your collection?
In my collection?
So your collection to his collection, where do you rank him at?
My collection to his collection?
Yeah.
Oh, my collection's smoking him.
All right. Like, he's not that great. He's a celebrity. It's not even supposed to be close. It's not even supposed to be that close.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Jim Jones don't go for the hype beast shit neither. That's what I'm saying. He got sneakers. He got gems in there. But you know how you have celebrities that go for... But this is what I'm saying. You know how you have celebrities for hype beast sneakers? Like shit that you know... That's what I'm saying. Like he's... For a regular sneaker collector, he up there. Like he got mad pairs. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He got mad pairs. He got gems in there. but I'm not gonna put him up there with like, you know how Fat Joe got red sneakers nobody ever seen. Nah, he's not in that category. So for me, we got gems. You got what I mean? We got shit that niggas really want. He doesn't got those, but he got his collection is crazy. But he doesn't have them rare pairs that you be like, you could pull out and be like, oh, I ain't see those in a minute type shit. You get what I mean? But his collection is crazy. But nah, I know for a fact I got more gems. Like I could go through the LeBron collections and he ain't messing with those. He's a Jordan head though. Jordan Air Force One and shit like that. So
I smoke him with the Air Force One.
When you're talking about like
you don't want that smoke.
He's not one of them dudes that's wearing hold on, Chip. Hello?
All right, I'm gonna read the comments real quick. All right, so JB said, now you tweaking. Fab got all them kicks from the 90s and all through 2000s. I guess, man. Clint
Fab
says
collection is not all that. Fab goes after the
see what I'm saying?
This real. Fab is a dude that go after hype beat shit. His collection is not that great. And Fab get a lot of shit thrown at him too. Like if you want to put
you gotta buy your shoes too. That gotta matter.
If you want to be a rapper, if you want to be like Fat Joe collection is crazy. Fat Joe is a rapper. I don't think there's a rapper in the game. Damn. I don't think there's a rapper in the game that messes with Fat Joe sneakers collection.
Yeah, Joe.
Mr. Ford, I'm not making a video of my collection. I said,
wait, hold on. You said rapper, so I think Wale got a better collection than Fat Joe.
I don't know, cause Fat Joe got some 101s.
Wale got some 101s too, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up.
I'm not saying he don't, but I've been looking at videos of Fat Joe because I haven't seen Wale collection in a minute, so I gotta see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I'm sure he's still collecting. I'm sure.
Hold on.
All right. Just mute it. Just mute the joint real quick. Clint said, I told you Jim Jones is the real deal. All right. Gabe said, when are you gonna show us the mischief red Astro boots you picked? What? Hell no. I definitely would have took a pair of them joints to try to flip them. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hello?
What's the flip on the big red boot?
Nothing, because nobody want them shits.
Nah, somebody want them joints, man. Mr. Ford said Jim Jones got them big red boots.
Nah, Jim Jones did some funny shit the other day. He put one of them Kohl's dolls on the floor and said these is dropping next.
Clint said go watch. I seen his joint. I seen the joint in the look. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Ford being in the building, man. Philly only down 4 now, man. You could never trust a Doc Rivers coach team. Never.
Yeah, niggas still on this. Mr. Ford, I won't. All right, so Mr. Ford, I won't do a reveal of my sneaker collection because that requires me to go through storage and go through boxes and shit, and I'm not doing that. Chuck seen my storage unit before. I did a little photo shoot, and I swear to you, the amount of work you got to do to show your collection is just insane. You got to pick the right sneakers. You got to go through. It's too much work. I'm gonna keep it real.
Gabe says, "Man, what about PJ Tucker? Now PJ Tucker, that dude.
Like, PJ Tucker got a
he that dude, right, bro. And he buys his shoes.
No, he buys. That
gotta matter.
But it does matter. He buys his shoes. But it seems like PJ Tucker just got in the game and just went crazy. You get what I mean? Once he started, once he got that big bag.
He was going crazy when he was on Phoenix. When he got drafted, when Phoenix drafted him, he was going crazy over there. We just ain't know. You just ain't really see it like that. It's mad. If you Google,
I didn't know he went crazy in Phoenix.
Yeah, he been wild.
I thought he went crazy once he got that little bag from Houston.
Nah, he been wild.
In Miami.
He been wilding, bro. He been wilding. JB says, ask Chris if he knows about the DJ Ski. You know about DJ Ski sneaker collection? I ain't never heard too much about it.
I ain't heard too much about his collection. How many sneakers I have? A lot. I told you I was collecting. How long I knew you, Chuck?
15, 16, 20, like 20 years. Like,
all right.
Like damn near 20 years.
How long did you work in Foot Locker?
I think like 10 years.
All right. So 10 years I knew him from working in Foot Locker. I was collecting before I really I knew Chuck, and we became bros. And then he worked in Foot Locker along with my brother and a couple other niggas when they was really letting people eat off the 50% off.
Yeah, that was the good old days.
And we was buying, Chuck could tell you, me and my older brother used to pull up to, and my other brother used to pull up to him on White Plains Road in the Bronx. Manager, Foot Locker, what was that, 223rd?
225th. In the hood.
And we just go in there on a 50 and just take half his inventory for no reason.
Yeah, man, those are the good old days. JB said, well, hold on. Gabe says PJ been doing it. Yeah, he has.
I didn't know. I know PJ did it when he was on Houston, but I didn't know he did it when he was in Phoenix.
Nah, he was on Phoenix.
I know he got some shit.
Yo, he was wearing Phoenix PEs in Phoenix.
You seen that picture I sent you earlier with the Baron Davis joints? Him wearing hot top uptowns.
I
wish they dropped those.
JB said when I met Chris, he had on the silver Dunkins. That's when I knew Chris was the real deal.
Thank you, JB. I showed those a few times on the podcast. I got the black ones too in the crib. I just want them to drop again.
No foul?
Fresh pair.
Gabe said y'all messing with Diodoras.
I showed a pair of Diodoras on here before too.
Yeah, Diodoras is lit. All right, we're gonna jump. I got one more topic for y'all, man. We're gonna jump into real quick, man. I want to get your opinion on the situation.
Fire stuff too. Yeah, Jerome, you seen that? Cool cars. I got a pair of cool cars, but he buzzing. His prices is crazy.
All right, so
yeah, that photo was crazy.
All right, so yeah, that photo was crazy, man, nostalgic.
Baron
but
Davis.
listen, y'all. How we feeling about Cool Kai countersuing Nike?
He gonna lose. I'm all for independent, whatever you want to label them as, independent people making their own merch. But when you literally take something that's already been out there for years and just switch the logo, it's like you're not really showing no creative nothing to your sneaker. You get what I mean? There's nothing creative to it. You just change the Nike's check to his lightning bolt. The only reason I do like Cool Kai sneakers though is because his colorways is crazy. That's one thing I would give him.
Yeah, he definitely drops colorways.
Colorways was crazy, but it's a Jordan 1. Like,
yeah, pretty much for the most part.
It's a Jordan
1. So he's countersuing, man. He's saying that there's a lot of differences in his shoes.
It's not.
The
sole is different.
He has like a point here, like these are like the different pointings and things,
bro,
of the shoe that show.
Like I said,
different things.
I have a pair of his sneakers. That man's gonna lose that lawsuit. First off,
actually, I did a review.
Yeah, you did a review on the pair I have. I have the 420 pair, the Runts pair. He, first off, I'm not wishing no bad luck on nobody. Wish him the best of luck. But that man, Nike is $1 billion company.
Yeah, they just gonna keep fighting you until the money.
They're gonna keep on fighting until you go bankrupt, bro. And it's not gonna be worth it, bro. I don't care how many cool cars you sell.
Nicky Poo said that is a move that his lawyer had him do. This is just how it's done. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
But it's not. Is it worth it when you go Nike that's going to keep on coming at you?
My take
I don't
on
think
it,
it's worth it.
My take on the whole situation is that I think that either way you put it, Nike's gonna have to really try to sue everybody. But there are, you know, a lot of differences in the Cool Kai shoes and the Air Jordan 1 the dunks, the retro one low. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of comparisons to the original. So Nike has, they of course, they dotted their I's and dotted their I's and made sure everything was 100%. Yeah, most definitely.
And they patented the Jordan.
And they patented it. Right, you know what I'm saying? He copied the silhouette, man. I just feel bad for him for being an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
and getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of respect for him and what he did with his business, but Nike ain't really trying to have it, man.
See, now I would have even gave Nike more respect if you took him on to your brand. You get what I mean? And let him become a designer for y'all. Let him show y'all what the streets want, because a lot of his sneaker colorways is what people want.
But this is the thing, though.
That's why his sneakers sell. I'm not gonna say sell out, but that's why his sneakers be in popular, high demand. If you ever looked at any of his pop-up shop, them lines be going around corners because people really mess with his sneaker. I'm not gonna sit here and say his sneakers is not that cheap neither. I'm keeping it real. Them should be hitting like almost $300.
Yeah, most definitely.
So it's like, but for a fact, you're not gonna see nobody unless they was on that line with this colorway sneaker. You get what I mean? So it's not like everybody in the world's gonna have it, because his sneakers, when he drops them online, they do sell out fast as hell.
They do.
He copies a lot of shit, so it's hard to say. Like him, I don't know if you know him, that Omi and the Hellcat dude. Yeah, like these dudes really be going back and forth with each other, but they still copying Nike's design.
Same thing, yeah.
It's the same shit.
It is what it is, man.
Wish them the best of luck. As entrepreneurs, you wish them the best of luck. But
yeah,
that's a giant they're going at.
Yeah, man. You know how the game go, man. It's sort of like what the what the government do with drug dealers, man. Like, they get you in court, they make you, what I'm saying, you got to bail out, then you gotta get a paid lawyer, and they just gonna keep milking you until you ain't got no more money to pay for the paid lawyer, and then now you gotta take a plea. And that's what it's looking like Nike is trying to do here. This lawsuit has been going on for what, like a year? Probably like six. It's been a while since this lawsuit.
They sent him something during the pandemic.
Cease and desist.
He didn't answer it, and then they went. Yeah, that dude is. Yeah, he got heat though.
I mean,
he talked about Kanye. What we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I spoke about all that already, Monty. But yep, so that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple comments in here. Oh man, wait a second. There's mad comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm sorry. Fly High said, what's going on, Fly High? He said, son tripping. Gabe said, let's be honest, he copied the silhouettes.
He did. We're not disagreeing with that. He definitely did.
Gabe said, Kai, Bape, they all copied. I agree.
Oh yeah, they going that Babes too. That's another one they saw.
They definitely going that Babe.
Nike tired of them. Nike tired of everybody.
Gabe said, didn't Kai copy some Timberlands too? I believe so. Fly High said, how much they suing for, or do they just don't want them to sell no more? I think they don't want them to sell no more. I think they're trying to get them to a point where right, yeah. I think they're trying to get them to a point where they're like, yo,
they have to design a whole nother sneaker. That doesn't look nothing like a Nike. Which, if they really was smart, they would have been like, what's that dude that spray paint sneakers? I forgot his name. The big Macho, whatever his. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
The dude that be spray painting like the NFL cleats and stuff.
I don't know, but go ahead, it don't matter.
He designed his own sneaker recently. And it doesn't look nothing like nobody's sneakers. He designed it, and he sells it on his website. You know what I'm talking about, Macho something. He did, like, he draws for all the celebrities, and they do like the inspired kit cleats and stuff. He does it. But he designed his own sneaker. It doesn't look like a Nike. Doesn't look like no other brand. That's what they should have did. They should have just went in the lab, because clearly Kai has good sense. I mean, good taste when it comes to sneakers. The design, like the colorways and stuff.
Right.
He could have did something, I'm sure, and got the same reaction out here.
I bet. Nikki Boo said Nike was allowing them to get the crumbs, but they were getting too big. So now it's time for Nike to knock them down. Yeah, man, that's what happens. They let you eat, they let you get big, and then all of a sudden, and then they get you.
Of course, we're gonna let you eat, but don't go. It's like like Chuck says, like a drug dealer. I'm gonna let you eat. I'm gonna let you eat on this corner for a bit, but don't start thinking this is your corner. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
nigga, this you work for me.
Right. Gabe says, why don't we all just copy the Jordan 1 silhouette and just change the symbol on the side of the sneaker? Clint says, copycat. Fly High say, he could just say they customs. But then if he said, but they not really custom because he's actually doing production and actually getting them made up. You know what I'm saying? The problem was, I'm going to tell you what the real issue was. Nike wasn't getting a cut. It's their design. They wasn't getting a cut. And he was selling his shoes more than what Nike was selling their regular Air Jordan 1 for. So with that being said, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And he was selling out, so he was getting too big. Like Nikki said.
The crazy shit was, and then he was selling out, and the weight back then was crazy because when I ordered them Runts purple joints, Cool Guys, yo, them shits took damn near like 3 months to get. The shipping got way better from what I'm hearing, but he was selling out, and people literally had to wait 2-3 months to get their sneaker. That was the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. I paid you almost $300, and I'm waiting basically $100 a month for my sneaker to come.
Nikki Pooh said Bape messed up when they did the deal with Marvel. Yeah, you doing deals with Marvel? Time to get them. It's time.
Nike, like Chuck said, Nike gonna let you eat, but once you start getting above yourself, and I'm not getting no PC, yeah, I gotta get mine.
Gabe said allegedly Nike allowed Bape to live because they mostly sold outside of the US, mostly Japan, but now I guess Bape's influence in the States has increased. I believe they have because a lot of like when Bapes was like in the early 2000s when people were rocking the Bapes, a lot of people was wearing them back then, but it was more like they clothes. A lot of people like Bape clothing. They make the dope
clothing. And it was kind of hard to get Bapes back then. Like, it wasn't easy. Yeah. You had to know what store was getting them, or you had to go to the Bape store in Soho if you was a New Yorker really to get them. And nobody really wanted to do that line in Soho because that line was always crazy in Soho. So it was harder to get Bapes back then. But now it's kind of easier. But
Nikki Pooh says, and celebrities is wearing Kai shoes. That's a no. Yep, most definitely. Once they start seeing the celebrities and all that, yeah, man. Chris, but let me ask you a question. How is you actually have a pair? Is it heavier than a regular one? Like what is the weight? How do they feel on your feet?
Yeah, they're a little heavier than the ones. I like the material on the Kais though. The material is for that patent leather. That patent leather is nice. It's definitely nice. But like I said, to me, I like Kai sneakers because it's all the colorways. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that Houston Astros joint, he dropped the Houston Astros joint one, right? Is that orange and that blue. That shit was fire. I missed out on. I was gonna buy them. I missed out on them. But that colorway is so fire to me.
Is he still selling them right now as we speak? Is he still selling?
He still sells right cool now as we speak. Yeah. He had a pop-up shop in New York, like in October, November. In Soho, and the line be going around the corner.
Sheesh. Yeah, said I'm mad. Bape sneakers are still going for $220 retail. Yeah, it's insane.
You're right. It is insane with these.
It's insane, man.
You know what's crazy? I meant to hit you up earlier. You remember that Valentine's Air Force One I showed you that I wanted?
Yeah.
You know how much they got them going on StockX for?
They never came out. No, it got to be going for the big bag.
7 and change. $728, I believe, for a size. That was like a 11.
Sheesh. That's insane, man. That's a Flippington.
They could keep them shits.
That's a Flippington right there, man. But yeah, man. Been on here for hour 16, man. About to jump up off here, man.
I had a question for you.
What's up? Talk to me.
And this goes back to the Super Bowl thing. Is this a question? Is this a question? Honest question. It's nothing about y'all thing, right? So I'm a Giants fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fair is fair. The way the NFL is now, right? Remember, if you even like hold the quarterback for more than 5 seconds, they're gonna dead the play, right?
You call roughing the passer.
No, I'm talking about like if you hold them but don't sack him or whatever, they basically blow the play dead. Remember in the first Super Bowl against the Patriots when we all thought Eli Manning was going to get sacked because they had him by the back of his jersey like this, and he's moving around, and the referee was about to come in and blow the whistle, and then Eli got out the pocket and threw the catch to Tyree, and he caught away his helmet.
Yeah.
You don't think that they would have called that play dead in this NFL right now?
Probably, man. That's a great point. I didn't even think about
it. And that's what I was trying to tell somebody. I said, me as a Giant fan, I would have been sick if they would have called that, a sack, because that's what they would have gave them, a sack at that point, right? He would have never got the catch off to Tyree, and we would have never went on to win that Super Bowl.
Wasn't that fourth down?
That was like third or fourth down. It was one of the two.
It was either third or fourth down for sure.
So for me, I would have been sick as a Giant fan because I would have known it would have been over for us. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said this whole thing with I was listening to people argue today, and I'm like, yo, bro.
Me either fly high. I can't believe they lost either.
When it's your team, you want that call. I get it. Like I told you, I get it. You can't call that at the end of the game. But when it's your team, you want that call. So for me, I thought about the Giants and that Eli play. I said if Eli they would have hit him with that sack, it would have been over. We would have lost to the Patriots that year. Thank God the referee didn't jump the gun, and we went on to win.
Yeah, man, it's a different time back then, especially for the quarterbacks back then. Gabe says, "What about Warren Lotus? Is he right or wrong with what he's doing with Nike silhouettes?" I don't know who that is.
I think talking about Warren Lots. Isn't that the clothes designer?
Warren Lotus.
Let me see. Warren Lotus.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google him right now.
I think he's talking about Warren Lots. Because this is a sneaker designer named Warren Lots. I mean a clothes designer.
Well, I think you spelled it wrong. No,
Nikki Boo, right. The NFL is so soft right now. Man, every sport is soft right now outside of baseball.
What is he doing with Nike stuff? I don't see any Nike.
That's the clothes designer, right?
Yeah.
Put on Warren Lots. The clothes designer.
I did. Yeah.
That's the one with the shirt. His shirts is fire, but they just expensive as hell for no reason, bro. Brian got them shits. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes' dad said we smoking on that Philly blunt. Yo, Patrick Mahomes' dad is a clown. I ain't gonna lie, the NFL's in good hands right now, especially in the AFC West. You got Cincy, you got KC, you got the Chargers. Yeah, the AFC is just loaded, period. NFL just got to stop being so soft. It makes you not want to watch the game. You can't even blow on the quarterback net. You can't even push a quarterback down without it being a rough in the passer.
He got some dunks, I said?
Who?
He got the Nike.
I got to check that out. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Nike going to sue the brakes off him.
You got a picture of it? Put it on the screen.
Nike's going to sue the brakes off of him. He's dead. Hold on. Let me.
But he mainly deals with clothes.
He got some sneakers now.
If he got sneakers, that's the thing. You got to see if he did a collab with Nike.
He didn't.
Eli career last year was hard to watch. Yeah, because you had them dumbass coaches. But Eli definitely had a hell of a career in the NFL. Kobe last year too. That shit was too hard to watch. His 2K rating was terrible.
These joints here, bro. This is a Nike swoosh, man.
Nah, I'm telling you, I think he have a collaboration with Nike.
Nah, no, he don't, bro.
He getting sued for that?
Nike has been involved in a legal battle with notorious bootlegger Warren Lotus.
Loader.
Yeah, bro, he's bugging the fuck out. How you gonna put the staple what you call it back there? He's bugging.
No, it's a switch.
This is blatantly stealing.
They got
No, I'm talking about the pigeon back here for the staple.
Yeah, but I'm looking at
he's bugging. This is a swoosh, bro.
It's a swoosh, but he tried to put a face in it.
Nah, he's bugging.
Yeah, he definitely gonna lose.
He just threw the brakes off of his ass. He was customizing dunks and reselling them mass amounts. What?
Well, they go that keyword again, customizing. Nicky Poo, you right. They act like the quarterback is not a part of the team. That should be blowing minds. The game has gone so soft in NFL. It's crazy.
Yo, look. Warren Lotus bootleg dunks would have made him over $10 million.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have took that chance and just did it and stopped.
The paperwork showed that Lotus processed a total of 36,000 refunds for his original dunk knockoff and pre-orders for the replacement Reaper sneaker, with each pair retailing for $300. Simple math, wow, puts the revenue at roughly 10,800. Wow, I mean 10 million. My bad.
But he refunded it. Everybody got their money back, so
yeah.
He didn't get to sell them.
Yeah, he was bugging with that shit, bro.
Nah, that's funny as shit.
How you gonna take the most famous pigeon dunk though?
They talking about your man right now, your quarterback.
Who? I ain't got no quarterback.
Cam used to get abused and never got called.
Never got called, man, because he's black. That's why. Y'all know how that go. They don't respect my man. So that shit used to have me tight, son.
He said because he's black. Yo, I'm crying.
That shit used to have me so tight, bro. He was
hey, yo, you seen that shit they did without him? They put in for Black History Month. They put all the black quarterbacks up there, and they didn't put him up there.
Yeah, because they trying to
disrespectful, bro.
They trying to erase my man out of the history books, man. But it's already etched in stone. He's already etched in stone. You heard?
Wasn't he Rookie of the Year too?
I was talk about it.
And MVP of the regular season.
Come on, man.
And went to the Super Bowl.
Come on, man. Got no respect. Gabe said, this is off topic, but I'm watching this slap competition on TV. These dudes are slapping the ish out of each other. It's wild. Yo, I be seeing them clips on Instagram, man.
Chuck, you remember? All right, so Hot 97 used to do it for Summer Jam tickets.
Yeah. Yo, go ahead, Chris.
I don't know if Chuck know the whole story, so
I don't know. I know a part of it. I know where you going, but go ahead.
Hot 97 in New York used to do Slap Fest for Summer Jam tickets. My cousin, female cousin, she's younger than me. She went on it and she participated in Slap Fest, right? She won. But it just so happened Joe Buttons was on there that night talking crazy because the person that my cousin was going against was from Jersey or some shit like that. Anyway, Joe Buttons was doing too much. Niggas about to run down on him in Hot 97 studio. It was gonna get crazy for Joe Buttons. Niggas was downstairs waiting for his ass and everything. Yo, I felt bad for the nigga. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. But the way her face looked, she actually sued their asses for that shit. That shit was crazy because we was looking at her as a family like, why would your dumb ass just let somebody smack you for concert tickets? You could have bought them shits. Not letting no nigga slap me for no concert tickets. I'm sorry. We going to jail. I'm going to jail for murder. You're not slapping me for shit.
That's insane, bro.
Hot 97 was definitely bugging, having people up there smacking each other. You could YouTube it too. If you ever YouTube Hot 97 Slap Fest, my cousin had on she had on remember the NBA
I never seen
the NBA warm-up jackets that they used to sell in the stores. She had the Atlanta Hawk joint on. the black one with the yellow and red.
I got that joint. I got that.
Yeah, she had that one on. She had short braids. She was light skinned.
I got that joint.
Yeah, Joe got pressed.
Jerome said Cam went to the Super Bowl with little to no help, like Braun when he went to the finals with the Cavs, his first run.
Yo, y'all gonna stop saying that. Braun had a team.
Nah, he ain't had no help in that first run.
He had no. I'm not saying he
not
had.
That first run. Not that first run.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. He didn't have no superstars, but he had people on it that was nice. Larry Hughes wasn't no bum. And Eric Snow wasn't no bum. Like, we ain't going to sit here and make it seem like Braun had a bunch of nobodies. He had good role players. That's why he made it that far. But he went up against that beast in the San Antonio Spurs. Like, come on, let's be real. He went up against, I still don't like saying this name, the big fundamental.
Chill.
I hate saying that name. That sounds
hey,
so
yo,
crazy.
You gotta relax.
That sounds so crazy.
You gotta relax, buddy. But yeah, man. Yo.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
About to be at the 130 mark, man. About to get up off here. Lakers is up 12.
Who they playing?
New look Lakers. They playing Pelicans.
Zion is about to become a Greg Oden type player, a bust in the NBA.
What you mean? Man can't become. He is that.
That's sad, bro.
Can't stay healthy, man. Ain't nothing.
Maybe they need to stop making these dudes play so much AAU basketball growing up, because that's clearly this nigga can't stay healthy.
Gabe said,
"Who?
Wow, no disrespect. No disrespect to Eric Snow.
He wasn't nice. Eric Snow, I'm not. He was all right. You must not understand what I'm saying, but he wasn't trash.
Wait, what? What you talking about? I'm confused. I missed something. When you said something about Eric Snow,
I said no. I said don't get me wrong. LeBron didn't have no superstars, but he had good role players. It was just he was by himself as far as the superstar status.
Eric Snow was on that team.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If he was, he had to be dumb old on that squad, bro.
No, I'm not saying he was young, but I say he was a solid point guard. He ain't going. I'm not gonna say he was a bum.
Not by that time, bro. He was a solid point guard. He was playing with
Larry
AI.
Hughes? What about Larry Hughes?
Larry Hughes ain't never turned out to be nothing.
But he was solid. Don't do Larry.
But he ain't never turned out to be nothing, though.
He ain't live up to the hype that he was supposed to have. They had my man Ilgauskas too. Ilgauskas was a bum.
I don't even know what that is, man.
The center.
Oh, Ilgauskas, he was old though.
No, listen, man.
He was, bro. Like
Tim Duncan played like an old ass nigga.
It don't matter. You could play like you old, but it don't mean you gotta be old.
He had
That's Eric Snow, bro.
Eric Snow's my guy.
Yo, Eric Snow was playing in the 90s with AI. When LeBron went to that first finals, that year was like in 2008, 2009. He was old, bro.
You get the cards you dealt. You gotta do what you gotta do. He took him to the finals, so they must have been doing something nice if they went all the way to the finals. Don't say LeBron did all that shit by himself.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is though, like he was cooking when he went to that finals.
The center was decent. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he had.
I'm not saying he's a bum.
I said he had decent role players. That's all I said. I'm not giving him no more credit than that. Eric Snow wasn't, like you said. Eric Snow was old, but he was still a decent player. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know if he was a decent player at that time, Chris.
Look, Gabe, Larry Hughes was solid. The center was decent.
He's in the finals, though. Like, it's not like he's playing in the regular playoffs. He's in the finals. These people, all right, so like as the playoffs go on, you play tougher competition. You get to the finals. He was literally out there. It looked like he's playing by himself, bro. Larry Hughes ain't do nothing.
Listen,
Eric Snow, I don't even remember.
Nobody told LeBron be 19, 20 coming in the league when these niggas is old.
I watched all 4 of those games, bro. They got swept. I watched all 4 of those games. I do not remember even Eric Snow being on that team at all.
Nah, Eric Snow was on that team.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I know he didn't do nothing. I know for a fact he did nothing.
Because Tony Parker was killing him.
Don't matter. He shouldn't have been out there. He did nothing, bro. Like, it ain't no excuses. He shouldn't have been out there. Like,
now you can't say that
I like Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas was good, but he was old at that time when LeBron was there. Varejao probably was the most help he had. Really want to be technical?
I gotta look at that lineup again because I think they even had Drew Gooden there too.
Drew Gooden? We gonna say Drew Gooden was
I'm not. I said no. I'm not. I didn't say that. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the whole roster. I'm trying to remember the whole. I'm trying to remember the whole roster. That's why, because I don't know if it was Antoine Jameson or Drew Gooden. One of them niggas.
I think it was Drew Gooden, bro. I think it was Drew Gooden.
It was Drew Gooden. Yeah. Antoine Jameson was on there, but I think afterward, no.
JB says, I hate when people say LeBron didn't have help. He had the best record and the best defense in the league. You can't accomplish those two things without having help.
Yeah. See, I like JB. This is why I fuck with you. People, LeBron section was always trying to say that man never has help.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is though.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that Cavs game, that Cavs team. I'm talking about in general. With all his chips, they always try to make it seem like the man never has help. Like he did everything on his own for all four of his chips. Or for his championships.
No. Most definitely.
The
championships that he do have,
bro.
The championships he do have, he definitely had help. He had a lot of help.
I'm not gonna say, yeah, he had help.
He had help. But that year when they went to the finals, bro, he ain't have no help, bro.
That was his third year. So I'll give him that.
He didn't really have no help, bro.
No, he didn't. He didn't have crazy help, but that was his third year, so that was a big accomplishment all on his own.
Like he didn't really have no help.
He definitely took them from nothing to something real fast.
Right. He didn't.
I definitely give him no respect for that.
He didn't really have, like, you got to think about it like this. That game, what was it? Game 6 when they was playing Detroit in OT. Nobody else scored. LeBron scored all 16 points. It was nobody else on that team, bro.
Detroit should definitely be ashamed.
It was nobody else on that team.
LeBron took the whole East himself because there was nobody in the East
back then. But that's my point, Chris. This is exactly what I was going. They played Detroit. Detroit gave them competition, but Detroit was they was already on their way out. And then once they got to San Antonio, that's when you really seen what the team really was.
The East was not stacked and beat all them boys. I'm sorry, Jerome. No. They had Varejao, man. Come on, Varejao.
Varejao's official. That's what I said.
He was a hustler. We ain't gonna do that, Jerome. Drew Gooden. I was trying to figure out. Gabe. I was just trying to figure out who was on the squad. So that's why I said it was either Drew Gooden or Antoine Jameson. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, he's official, son.
Said LeBron gets so much disrespect. It's crazy. LeBron gets so much disrespect because LeBron builds his team, the GM, and he doesn't do a lot.
What I'm saying is, right, Gabe. That's exactly my point. I'm the same way, bro. I give LeBron more credit for what he did with Cleveland the first time when he was there. Yeah, I do too, because he wasn't really playing with nobody like that. The second best player at one point was what was the point guard name, man? The one that LeBron dunked on. I mean, not LeBron, that D Wade dunked on in Miami. Fuck is his name?
That was Varejao. He dunked on in Miami.
When he jumped over him, like the way Wade jumped over him. I forgot his name, man.
You sure that wasn't the Varejao one?
Nah. It wasn't the Varejao one. It wasn't the Varejao. I remember because they was playing each other. They was playing Cleveland. I was watching it live. I seen the break. I said, "Oh, it's about to go down." Call him. Bing. JB said LeBron had the number one record. That don't matter if he had the number one record, JB. He had the number one record. They had the number one record the year they lost to Orlando. What that mean? They had to play Orlando through the regular season. That don't mean nothing. The playoffs is a whole different situation. It's not even close.
All right. So for me, I give LeBron James a lot of respect, but he just doesn't have that killer in him like Kobe and Mike. That's why I always separate them. Like, because when it comes down to closing out a game, you see how you just said the example when they played Detroit and they went into overtime.
Yeah, LeBron was wild.
That LeBron needs to show up every game, fourth quarter.
Yeah, bro was wild.
He doesn't do that all the time. That's why I get pissed with him. Like, I give him respect. He's one hell of a basketball player, but he doesn't. He needs that killer in him, like that whether it's regular season or playoff time, he needs that killer in him. That 16-point Detroit series, that game, he needs to do that. Because if you leaving the ball in Kobe and Mike hand, ain't nobody else getting shit. Them niggas is going crazy.
That's a fact.
And that's what pisses me off with LeBron. Like, go ahead.
Gabe said they had the number one record because of LeBron. Yes, LeBron was wild. It wasn't didn't he win the MVP that year? But they still lost.
I don't know if he won MVP.
That year when they was the number one seed, he won the MVP that year. And they lost to Orlando, man. I remember.
No, you talking about that year? They lost to Orlando.
Look. I just Googled it. They swept the Wizards, beat out the Nets, and then the Pistons.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They wasn't really playing nobody.
The Nets was on their downside too.
Yeah.
Because they just came from back-to-back joints.
Let me read JB's whole comment because he's saying he wants me to read the whole comment. LeBron had the number one record and number one defense back-to-back years in the finals. At the level in the playoffs, it came down to your superstar. LeBron failed to take over those two. He couldn't take over those games. Ain't nobody, bro. Think about finals. He talking about
the first one and which one?
What you mean? He only went to Cleveland. I mean, he only went to the finals that 1 year at that time.
Oh, you talking about the last two games of that finals? Because he said those two finals. I'm saying which two finals?
He only went to one finals the first time when he was in Cleveland. And then the next year after they went to the finals, the next year around they played Orlando and Orlando beat them
in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, because that's when Dwight Howard and them lost to who the fuck they lost to?
The Lakers.
Was it the Lakers?
Yeah, it's that year. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it was the fourth year or fifth year he was in the NBA, but that year it's supposed to have been the LeBron Kobe Finals.
Oh yeah, because the Lakers had beat
Dwight wasn't having it.
Yeah.
How do you explain a team have the number one record and then they lose to a team in the East in 6 games?
I just Googled, they swept the Wizards, beat out Nets and Pistons. How you gonna he's right there. Okay, I see. They beat them. They beat out the Nets. That's why Chris doing that. Nah, I said the Nets was on their decline. I ain't Jerome funny.
Y'all should have stormed him in high school. I wish I could have seen. I seen him in high school one time.
Cool.
I seen him like on ESPN. Yeah,
I seen some ESPN.
Yeah, I seen him on.
Yeah, ESPN. He was a beast.
Stop it with that narrative, bro. LeBron not having the killer mentality. LeBron makes a small play most of the time. LeBron is the leader. Stop. We not doing none of that shit. Gabe, we not doing none of that right now.
Gabe, we're not going to do that. I don't give a damn who you are. When you have that killer instinct, you're not giving up the ball to nobody. I don't give a damn if it's the right play or not. You want that game. You want that ball in your hand at the end of the game.
Gabe, you just seen me defending LeBron all the way. I was with you until you jumped out the window with that one. I was with you. I was all the way with you. I was right there with you.
LeBron does it all. He does everything, including lose. Let it go, Chris. That was 07. Now I'm playing. Listen.
It was the Lakers. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about,
nigga, we lost to the Lakers and we lost to San Antonio. I could never be mad at the Nets because first off, the Nets wasn't even supposed to be there at that time. But
this is my thing though, right? But this is my thing though, right now. If you really think about it, for 1 second, right? There hasn't been any team that ever dominated the Spurs. It's always a team effort to beat them.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't have no help to beat them.
To beat the Spurs, you definitely need about 3 stars.
You have to have a well-rounded team to beat them. You're not beating them with one player.
You had Tim Duncan, you had Manu Ginobili, you had Tony Parker,
Robert Horry.
You had what's his name? Bruce Bowen. That's his name, right? Bruce Bowen. You had.
And you got Greg Popovich, one of the greatest coaches of all time, if not the greatest coach.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you wasn't beating
Stop it, man. You wasn't beating the Spurs like that. There's no way in the world.
The Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers beat the Nets 4-1. Nigga, you had Shaq versus nobody. Who was guarding Shaq on the Nets?
Color.
Yeah, stop it.
He was getting dunked on.
He was getting dunked on left and right.
And then they had Mutombo too.
Then we had Mutombo. Mutombo couldn't. Mutombo can't really body up. Mutombo old, number one, going up against a dominant Shaq. Like, that was unfair. Like, that was too easy.
Yeah, we said Ginobili. Like, ain't nobody was beating that Spurs team like that. You had to be it. You had to be it. You got to think about all the great teams that was in the West at that time. Minnesota was doing their numbers with Kevin Garnett. Was he in any finals? Chris Webber was doing his thing with Sacramento. Was he in any finals?
Yo, that might be one of the saddest disappointments that never happened. Sacramento, because they had a lineup like crazy. Yeah, and they never made the finals. Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby.
It was Peja's fault they wasn't getting there. Peja couldn't defend, and when the pressure was on, he wasn't making no shots.
Chris Webber, they had a team over there in Sacramento. Yeah, Shaq was definitely killing folks. I don't know why y'all think
Bobby Jackson. Bobby Jackson.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be mad that the Lakers beat the Nets. No, I know the Nets ain't have nothing. We had players, but at the same time, you got to think about it. We had Keith Van Horn, Kerry Kittles, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, and Jason Kidd.
Keith Van Horn was a baller.
I like Keith. I'm saying I like my team, but we ain't have no bench like that. We had Collins, the one that came out the closet. Jason. Like, we ain't have no bench. We ain't have nobody, and they ain't got to think about it. Like, but we did go to back-to-back finals. A lot of teams can't even say they went to one finals.
Who's the best player in the league right now? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the best player in the league. 2 weeks ago, Chris, you agreed. Now he not on your team no more. Now you making faces. Stop. You see? Stop. We're not doing that. 2 weeks ago.
I'm saying Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying Luka right there. I always got to give Luka his respect. Luka nice, bro. I'm not.
He is nice.
And Tatum.
They both not better than Kevin Durant.
Nah, they not better than Kevin Durant. No, but I'm saying Tatum is killing right now without Jaylen Brown too.
Kevin Durant.
Nah, Kevin Durant, 100%. I'm never going to.
Who else you name? I don't care who else you name. I'm just gonna say after you name him, I'm gonna say Kevin Durant. Like, it don't matter.
But remember, I got Tatum for MVP this year.
Did you hear what Kevin Durant said? You know who I am, Kevin right? Durant,
you
know who I am?
They took that clip.
You know who I am, right?
They kept on switching fucking jerseys. That's the same shit he had. That's the same clip from Golden State. They kept on putting different colors on him. They put the Nets uniform on him, then they put the Suns uniform on him. I thought I was speaking like, yo, bro, you're not saying this shit everywhere you go. It's the same clip. They kept on putting different shit on him. But
why don't
I like Luka.
Hold on. Luka, yeah.
Tatum is MVP this year. I'm just gonna say that real quick.
That's cool.
But Durant is the best player in the NBA.
Okay, I ain't have to say it this time. I appreciate it.
Nah,
I appreciate it. Jerome says, why don't Boston catch heat for them making the first super team?
Actually, Boston didn't make the first super team. There was teams that did that way before Boston.
Like
Houston was one of them with Clyde Drexler, Charles Barkley, and they didn't win shit.
Scottie Pippen came over there for
Scottie Pippen came over there. Shit. You had a super team on the Blazers too? Well, no, they didn't really have a point guard. They had Scottie Pippen and somebody else.
Yeah.
A few other people. But Boston Big Three, you gotta think about it. Kevin Garnett got traded there. That's number one. Ray Allen signed there, I believe, and Paul Pierce was already there. So they didn't only two people came along that journey. You know what I mean? Same thing in Miami.
You said who was there? Who was there?
Paul Pierce was already there,
and
I think Ray Allen signed there as a free agent. If I'm correct, I'm not sure.
I
know Kevin Garnett got traded there. All right, so he got.
But if you get traded there, if you get traded there, if you got traded, it's out of your control.
Right. LeBron and Chris Bosh chose to go to.
Hold on, Chris. Hold on. Gabe says Durant not even able to play right now. He said the Greek Freak is the best player. Listen, man. Listen.
Greek Freak doesn't play basketball.
Listen, man.
The man runs up and down the court.
I don't know what planet. Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA right now.
What can a Greek Freak do that
Kevin Durant can't do?
That Kevin Durant can't do. Kevin Durant is out shooting the Greek Freak 100% of the time.
Not even close.
Greek Freak does not have handle like Kevin Durant
at all. Mr. Ford said, "What about my dude with the fire crossover and the passes on the King?" You talk about Jason Williams, man. White chocolate.
Yeah, white chocolate.
That was my guy.
Was my guy. That was after the Mike Bibby era.
That was before.
Oh yeah, before.
That was before
Mike Bibby era.
Remember they traded Jason Williams for Mike Bibby.
Yeah. The Freak is the best. You are definitely bugging, Gabe. The Freak cannot do nothing that Kevin Durant can't do. And Kevin Durant does it way better.
He said, "You know who I am, right? You know who I am? I'm Kevin Durant." That's right.
First off, let's be real. The Greek Freak gets away with a lot of shit. If you really watch his game, free throw line, he's having violations every time he's shooting. I just seen the clip earlier where they teed up Russell Westbrook for counting to 12 or 13 while the Freak was at the line. Like, we're not going to do that. The man takes forever to shoot. He started getting his jump shot back. Don't get me wrong, is getting there. But he can't shoot nowhere near Kevin Durant's level.
Gabe said, "What? Man, question marks. The Freak doesn't play basketball. Are you serious? Did Shaq play basketball?" You got a good point there.
Did Shaq play basketball? No, but Shaq also just stood in the paint and dominated. He ain't go outside and try to shoot threes and do all this. He ain't running full steam ahead and Euro stepping and charging into people. They give the Greek mad foul calls. If you really watch his games, watch how many times he get BS calls.
It is what it is, man.
You know who I think played, to me, I'll take over the Greek Freak, and not even trying to be funny? Embiid.
Ooh, Embiid.
Embiid is better.
I think Embiid over the Greek Freak, too. I'm with you on that, Chris. We're on the same page.
Embiid is better to me than the Greek Freak.
I'll definitely take Embiid over the Greek Freaky. Most definitely.
Freak versus KD. KD ain't ish without Curry and Clay. Draymond punked him, too.
We'll see. Mr. Ford said, who's the best crossover player of all time in the NBA?
Nah, I've never seen
Tim Hardaway.
I'm about to say it's Tim Hardaway.
So you smoking, talking wild about the Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak is trash. Steve Francis had handle. Steve Francis' handle was crazy. Nah, I'm not giving it to Allen Iverson. He had a crossover, but did you really ever see Jamal Crawford crossovers?
Yeah, Jamal Crawford. Yeah,
Jamal Crawford handle was crazy. Steve Francis' handle was crazy, but I would have to go to Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway, a killer crossover was different.
Yeah, man.
It was simple and different. And Allen Iverson admitted he got that crossover for somebody else, so it's not even his. Kyrie, for this decade, definitely Kyrie got the best handle in the NBA right now.
Yeah, right now.
For this era we living in right now, Kyrie is definitely the number one ball handler in the NBA.
For sure.
But he doesn't have a signature crossover like Tim Hardaway, the one Allen Iverson got from his homie. Jamal Crawford, you could YouTube Jamal Crawford's crossovers.
Oh, good pass!
You're going to be surprised when you've seen some of these moves Jamal Crawford put on. Darren Williams had a sneaky crossover, too.
Yeah, Darren Williams joint was all right. Yo, Chris, I told you, homie, we balling, man. Reeves, man. I like Reeves, man. Reeves on the Lakers, man. He's all right.
Yeah, they didn't want to give him up to get Kyrie. That's the Lakers' fault.
You bugging? They don't need him. They got what's his name? They got what's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name, man.
D'Angelo Russell.
Nah. They got him, but what's the other point guard dude too?
Malik
they got Dennis Schroeder. They don't need Kyrie. They got Dennis Schroeder.
LeBron won the Kyrie.
I'm joking. I'm only joking.
I know LeBron won the Kyrie, but God was good, but he wasn't.
He wasn't really in the NBA like that, man. He played about 1 year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Rayford Austin was in the league, and I ain't gonna lie. Remember that fight Rayford Austin was about to have with Sasha Vujacic from the Lakers? When you gotta YouTube it. Rayford Austin versus Sasha Vujacic from the Lakers. He was dribbling the ball like he was in and and Sasha got tight and tried to push him.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The Lakers look much better, bro.
Yo.
They out there with the whole bench right now, bro.
For all y'all people that said
they got Mo Bamba out there, man. They looking nice, huh?
For all you people that said that Kyrie, Luka shit was gonna dominate.
They get smoked. Are they losing right now?
I don't know if they're playing right now, but you see,
they playing right now. I seen it.
They scoring high, but they also giving up mad points.
Yo, Austin Reeves is a baller, yo.
And them two niggas couldn't even decide who was going to take the last shot the other day. I never seen some confusion like that in my life.
You ain't having like that all the time.
Look, see, Gabe, you seen that when I was talking about where Rayford hit him with that and one mix, and Sasha got tight. Somebody said something else that the Greek Freak is definitely trash. I'm gonna always say that. And who said that? Gabe, right? You said Greek Freak, right?
Yeah.
Greek Freak. The Greek Freak had himself, Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday, and Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant had a size 14 foot, they would have went packing by himself. We're not going to stop and sit here and act like KD wasn't killing the Bucks by himself.
That's a fact.
Didn't he drop 50-something on them in that playoffs?
He was wilding.
Come on, bro. We're not going to do that. You have some nerds. And that wasn't even too long ago.
Told you.
That was like 2 years ago.
Gabe said Dallas losing 82-97. Well, that's on them, man.
They don't got nobody that can play defense. And nobody on Dallas is stopping the Joker. And that's even if he's playing.
Yeah, Joker, he's blogging.
All right, Joker or Embiid? Yo, they said
that's
stop
tough.
it with that KD shoe sizes. The Nets lost. Yo, they did lose, but stop acting like if the man's foot wasn't, his toe was this much on the line. Stop it.
I mean, but either way, man, at the end of the day, his toe was on there. They lost.
They lost.
But he's still KD though. He's still the best player in the NBA.
He's still better than the Greek Freak. Kyrie isn't playing. Why? Who got hurt outside on the streets that Kyrie isn't playing?
Chills. Yo.
Why Kyrie not playing?
Kevin Durant. They talking about Kevin Durant right now. They must have
I want to know why Kyrie not playing.
I don't know, man. But we're about to get off, bro.
Gabe said the Joker. You taking the Joker over Embiid? They kind of play the same. Joker
I might take Joker over Embiid.
Yeah, Joker's a better passer.
Embiid is nice, but Joker is something else. Yeah, Joker got a little more tricks in his bag.
Yeah, Joker got
he got a little more tricks in his bag. I said he got a little more. He got a little more tools in his toolbox.
Him and Luka play at their own speed. Like they don't rush the game.
That's a snapper.
Yo.
All right, yo. We off here, man. Yo. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Gabe.
Nicky Pooh.
Clint.
Mr. Ford, a.k.a.
Jerome. JB.
Mr. Ford, you got any more bets for me this year?
He probably not even on no more. Joker about to be
he can't. No,
three-time MVP. Yeah, he might.
No. I'm sorry, but I'm one of them people that feel if your team doesn't have the best record in the NBA, you should not be in the
They got the best record in the West right now.
In the West. Who got the best record in the NBA?
Them.
Boston.
Still?
Yes. Tatum got to get MVP. They got the best record in the NBA.
Your All-Star weekend this weekend?
Yeah, I thought I was going somewhere this weekend. Clearly, I'm not. It's going to be homebound all weekend. I got to see that 3-point shooting contest.
Yeah, hopefully the slam dunk contest is better. Mr. Ford said
KD's the best player right now? Because he is. Who is he, Charles? Who's he, Chuck?
Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Kevin Durant. Yeah, man.
If Kevin Durant
fly high in the building.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, at work. Appreciate you.
If Kevin Durant didn't get hurt versus Miami, right? Think about this. The Nets was 18-2 before he got hurt, right? Under Jock Vaughn. That could have easily been a 20 plus and let's say 5 or 6 game losing streak, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that time, they was number 2 in the East.
Yeah, Mr.
And
Ford.
they were starting to gel.
Cleveland definitely gonna do something in the playoffs this year. I agree with that.
Yo, Donovan Mitchell hit somebody with some crazy shit the other day.
They lost tonight, but Donovan Mitchell's a beast. He get busy.
The Knicks is stupid for not going after him.
Most definitely, man. Yo, with that being said, man, everybody have a good night.
Mr. Ford,
appreciate
from Cleveland or Detroit?
I think he's from Cleveland. I think what's the name is from Detroit? Benjamin Foe.
Okay.
I think we might do a Friday live, man.
Yeah, Friday we do a live.
Friday night we might do another live. Yeah, or All-Star, yeah, we definitely doing a live, yeah.
Make sure you have your sneakers app ready because Nike gonna be doing some bullshit this week.
That's a fact, man. Everybody have a good night. Catch you on Friday, 9 p.m. Peace.